Good evening and welcome to the second Sunday Songwriter series. As you may notice, we're running a little bit late by just about 5 minutes and 7 days because it is the second Sunday Songwriter series and we are having it a week later on the third Sunday, but we'll explain a little bit more about that later on. Good evening, welcome. We're so happy to see you. This is a special edition, in fact, the holiday edition. It's an unusual holiday season we're in right now. Of course, we all miss getting together, even more so at this time of the year than we do at other times, and we do miss it at all times at this point. But hopefully, with the recent approval of multiple COVID vaccines, we'll soon all be able to assemble for social gatherings and live shows once again. But for now, we continue to connect with each other online, and we are so very grateful to have the opportunity to do so at events such as this that provide the opportunity for us to get together as a community, share our music and appreciate each other, be it as songwriters, singers, musicians, or audience members. And maybe all of the above applies to you. Many people watching, I'm sure it does. This is our 9th time doing this monthly show online, and it is the first time ever that we're having the second Sunday Songwriter series on the third Sunday of the month. And as I'm sure most of you know by now, the show had to be pushed back for a very good reason, or should I say a very bad reason. Most certainly a very scary reason, because our fearless leaders at Divine Rebel Music, Dolly and JJ, who we all know and love, just a few weeks ago became infected with COVID-19. I'm sure it scared them, as it scared all of us who were very concerned for their well-being. They've been through a very challenging few weeks, and the fact that they've actually still managed to muster the energy to put together this showcase is a testament not only to their diligence but also to their dedication to our musical community. And we thank them so very much for that. We'll be chatting with Dolly and JJ in just a little bit, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to hearing from them after their ordeal, which is thankfully, at least for the most part, behind them. And not only that, we also have another very special guest tonight, and I'm sure we're all going to be very excited about meeting him. That very special guest is none other than Santa Claus himself. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and people of fluid and non-specific gender. Santa Claus will be right here with us as part of our showcase tonight. He's going to chat with us for a bit, and he's also going to stay tuned for the many videos that have been submitted and selected for our showcase this evening. And so he should, as the theme, as I said before, is holiday songs. To quote the Divine Rebel Music website message to musicians this month in relation to submitting songs, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Festivus, or anything else, please share it with the rest of us. And many performers have, and we really very much appreciate that, and we look forward to hearing all the submissions. Of course, they also point out on the website, as always, that the theme is optional. So not every song needs to have a holiday theme. Also, it's not a requirement that the song be original, even though it is a songwriter's showcase. Some of the videos will feature songwriters performing their own songs, and some will feature non-songwriters performing covers. Some even feature songwriters who are choosing to present a cover rather than play their own song. And as always, we're very happy to have all of those variations today, and very happy to have you, the audience, with us today too. Welcome to our show. And before we proceed with the music, let's check in with our veritable heroes of the hour, who thankfully, as we're all relieved to learn, are now COVID-free and hopefully as strong, if not stronger than ever. Please welcome, and a huge round of applause and welcome back, to the wonderful, absolutely fantastic and talented Dolly Ramirez and JJ Shock. Hello!
Let me take that banner off. It's really big.
It is so good to see you. And you know, we have not seen each other. Like, we didn't today. We didn't even check in. We didn't see each other in virtually. We haven't. So just like lots of people watching and who are joining us today, we're seeing you for the first time since you've been through 3 or 4 weeks of hell. And that's not just because you had to listen to my music. You also were you were also very sick.
I don't think it was 3 weeks of hell. I would say 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But we're here.
But my God, we were so worried for you. I mean, as soon as I heard, I was like, oh my God. And so you guys have also very kindly shared your strategy and the supplements that you've been taking. Because I know JJ researches ad nauseum, not just for you. And of course,
For anybody.
how can you be in hell when Honey Bunny is with you?
She was an angel.
Was she?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was
She helped take care of us.
So what was her contribution? I assume she wasn't cooking for you, but was
No,
she
she
just giving
provided-
you a lot of love?
Yes.
Licking faces.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
like
And
that.
how do you guys feel now?
Much better. I'm still not over the the chest stuff, and I'm sure that's probably because of my asthma, but
Right.
pretty close, really close.
Yeah.
Well, of course, that was an added cause for concern, being that you have asthma.
Yeah, but we're
and so
here.
I know, and
We're
you know
happy
you.
to be here.
Yeah, and you sound good and you seem cheerful. And as Pat Nason just said in his comment, you look great. I assume that's to
thank
you.
you,
You know,
Pat.
you know. I mean, maybe it's just to me, but I assume. Well, you do look great. Shiny things on your heads. It's
Yeah,
nice.
shiny things. So maybe now is a good time to talk about our YouTube channel,
Yes, sure.
right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna put it up here, and I'll also put it in the comments. Everybody, you know, we're still not at 1,000 subscribers, but we would very much like to be, and we actually need you folks, you lovely people, to help us get there. So these are both of our YouTube links. If you could please help us get to 1,000 subscribers. You know, we're closer than we were last January. So we're on a roll, guys.
Yes, and let's continue. And you know, California confirmed Joe Biden at the 270 just last week, and so you know, if we could at least get to the 270 or beyond the 270, that would be a huge help. And so
We're really close to that.
good, yes, that's and that's just the help of our friends, right? So we
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yes.
Hopefully we one day hope to have friends and fans, but right now it's just friends, which is better. But you know, the fans
we
are just
love our
icing on the cake. But the friends are absolutely the best part. So we do appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the comments. If you have not subscribed,
Yes,
please do so to both of them. And anyone who has subscribed, we thank you.
yes, we do. And you know, I got to acknowledge Pat Nason's thing there. He's like, it's the plural you. You see, that's very sneaky. It's the plural, but that could still just mean the two of you. That doesn't mean that it includes me. You know, it's plural. It's like that could be two
Of
people.
course, it includes you.
You know, where I come from, the plural is ye. So, like, I would say you for one person and then ye for two people, and it makes total sense to me. The fact that there's no plural for you in the English language, it doesn't make sense to me. Even now I say ye with two people. People look at me funny, but I'm just like, it doesn't make sense in my head if I'm saying you for more than one person.
So how about a redo, okay?
Yes.
Thank ye for subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, that's great. Thank ye. I like that. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think we say thank ye. We would say thank you all, but I would
I'm
say,
going to say thank ye.
yeah, but I say like, how are ye? But I know I say like, how are you guys? Because you know, I'm becoming. I live here. It's my country of choice. It's where I'm spending my Christmas season.
It is.
Maybe not by choice this year, but but happy to be here. Happy to be here. And anyway,
Yeah.
so tell me more. You guys are feeling much better, but you're not quite over the something with your voice. You said.
Yeah, it's sort of like a shallow breath.
Right.
That's all, you know. So I chose a Christmas song to do for the show.
Yep.
It's a really hard song, and of course, I did not take into consideration that I'm not ready.
Right.
So for this one, I hope you all don't mind, but we did choose one that we shared with everybody several months ago. This summer. So,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Well, we're happy that you're contributing anything at all and that you're here with us. So we should probably move on
Yes,
now,
yes,
right?
yes,
Because
yes.
we can catch up at another time, I
I
assume.
know.
But
And you guys, we have a really good show tonight. It's a lot of fun, and we've got a special guest, which you will see very shortly.
yes, we
So,
do,
okay.
and also we want to thank the audience for the comments. You know, Cherie there, and Barb and Kathy and Toby.
Yes.
And Pat and
Hi,
Dave all
everybody.
commenting. Thank you guys so much. We do
right.
like the comments too. So okay, well we
We'll
will
let you
see
get
you
back to
guys
it.
in a little bit.
Yes, love you guys. Thanks for, by the way, thank you for all the well wishes. It
Yes.
really helped.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right. See you guys. Thank you. Wow, and well wishes we gave them, and they came through, and they're here with us. And it's a scary time for many people. We know that. And let's hope that 2021 is all that we hope and promise to be. And in keeping with that, the theme for next month's Songwriter Showcase is actually going to be Happy Endings, New Beginnings. And this is, of course, the theme that we hope for the coming year. If you'd like to join the mailing list for upcoming shows, do check out divinerebelmusic.com. You can follow Divine Rebel Music on Facebook and Instagram at Divine Rebel Music, or on Twitter at It's Divine Rebel. It's Divine Rebel. And you subscribe. You can subscribe to the YouTube channels, of course, /Divine Rebel Music, and also to my YouTube channel /Owen Dara Music, and that helps move the whole thing forward as we are all in this together. All of us tuned in, all of us listening, all of us on the planet. If only everybody just adhered to that and we were truly in it all together, we would be in a much better position. But hopefully, the future is looking brighter. All tips are appreciated. They help to support our hard-working team. And Dolly and JJ have the links up there. You can see them. PayPal.me/Divine Rebel Music and Venmo.com/Divine Rebel Music. And that man looks very like Santa on the screen right there. And then the kitchen videos, John Irvin here. Glenn Frazier, glad you're better. Thank you all for your comments. Of course, we can't read them as we have to get through a whole show. We can't read them all, but we do appreciate them, and we'll be happy to put them up. So keep the comments coming. And we're going to start the show now with a wonderful performer who's been performing in this showcase for many months now, and I always enjoy her videos. I enjoy her humor, as I'm sure you do, and I never know what to expect. As with this, I don't know what to expect. It's Judy Nazamitz, but before we play the song, I want to read the message. This is from Judy herself. She says, I grew up in New Jersey, so this is my first Christmas in SoCal. So my first Christmas in SoCal was a pleasant, though curious surprise. This song is the result. My singers-dancers are Mickey Yamashita, Vil Towers, Bill Frischman, Meyer DeLu, and I hope I'm pronouncing these right, and Randy Wade Kelly. This is our appearance in a Christmas stage show called Santathon, starring Fred Willard. Wow, I bet that was a blast, and I bet this is going to be a blast too. This is Judy Nazamitz, A Southern California Christmas Carol.
It's Christmas time and the kids are off from school. It's Christmas time, the kids are off from school. We head to the mall to see Santa's cool. At the mall and Santa's cool. The temperature's hot, so we don't wear no wool. We wear no wool. Then we skateboard home and we jump into our pool. We hurry all the way into our pool. Christmas coffee shop on Beverly. And Santa orders in and out combo number 3 without the bun because he's gluten free. Christmas time in South CA, we can go outside and play. No icy roads or snow turning gray. It's Xmas in South CA. The ding dong, ring a bell. Ain't I Southern California Christmas swell? Try your Christmas with a SoCal attitude. Where Santa's never shakes with a 6'8" magnitude. 6.1 after it was reviewed. SoCal even a reindeer get tattooed. Always tasteful, never blue. And Santa says to one and all, Merry Christmas to. Santa says Merry Christmas to. Christmas time in South CA, we can go outside and play. No icy roads or snow turning gray. It's Xmas in South CA. Ding dong, ding ding. The weather outside is just the same as it was yesterday. Sing song, sing, sing. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus in the carpool lane. Bing bong, ling, ling. La 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 la, la la la, oh yeah. It's Christmas time in Southern California. Xmas in South Sea.
To say the least, it's been quite a year. It's good to know a new one is near. You've made mistakes this year. I know I've made some too. Let's just start over, dear. Now that the year is new, we've always been so golden together, you and me. When our days of olden were filled with harmony, let us begin. Let's make a new start. A new year is on the way. Let us resolve to act from the heart. There's no more dragons to slay. No quarrels from the start. Let's make peace and love instead. Imagine happy hearts. We'll turn our eyes ahead. Let us begin. Let's make a new start. A new year is on the way. Let us resolve to act from the heart. There's no more dragons to slay.
And that was Cherie Garwood with Let's Start Over. Thank you, Cherie, so much. I miss seeing you and Bill live. And as Nalini said, Beautiful lyrics and the comment just there. And a message from Cherie. She says, I wrote this love song, Let's Start Over, to and for all of us. After the challenges of 2020, the new year gives us a fresh start, preempting our theme for next month for the second Sunday Songwriter Series. Thank you so much, Cherie. Delightful as always. And before that, of course, we had Judy Nazamitz at Southern California Christmas. I should mention you can connect with Judy Nazamitz at judynazimitzmusic.com. And as I said of Judy, you never know what to expect with Judy, but it's always interesting, always delightful, as is with our next guest that I'm about to introduce. This gentleman, I never know what to expect, but it's always interesting. This is, before I introduce this gentleman, you may know who I'm talking about already. He wrote a song called Stone Cold Santa, which is available on vinyl at www.mattbunson.com. And if you haven't derived from what I've just said who the performer is, it is Matt Bunson. And you can hear this song on all the streaming services, and you can also get it on vinyl from mattbunson.com. And the song is called Stone Cold Santa. This is Matt Bunson.
All right. It's that time of year. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Things were looking down. 500 million packages were lying on the ground. The post office was overwhelmed, and it might be a crime to give up on delivery. They just ran out of time. UPS said it can't be done. FedEx said no way. They said call the president. They said try the CIA. It's gonna take one mighty man to try and get this done. But there's one guy from far away who just might be the one. Here comes Stone Cold Santa. Stone Cold Santa Claus. It's time for Stone Cold Santa. Stone Cold Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus saw Santa and told her of his plight. I'm gonna need some coffee. Gonna be a real long night. I ain't gonna lie, the stakes are high. Oh, this is extreme, but I can't do this by myself. I need to get my team. So listen up now, reindeer. I'm looking for the best. This job we got is crazy, gonna put you to the test. Dasher, you look ready. Prancer got the moves. Dancer got his game face on, and Vixen got the hooves. Rally down here, Comet. Harness up now, Cupid. And don't forget about Rudolph, 'cause that would just be stupid. When you're Stone Cold Santa, Stone Cold Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna check it twice. If you want some swag, you better come up nice. I know when you've been sleeping. I know when you're awake. I know more than the NSA, so don't make no mistake. If I come down your chimney, I ain't gonna make 2 trips. But I wouldn't mind some cookies with some chocolate chips. 'Cause I'm Stone Cold Santa. Stone Cold Santa Claus. So they packed up the sleigh, it weighed many a ton, and Santa looked down and said, let's get this done. That was crazy. They say maybe Christmas shouldn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, shouldn't mean a whole lot more. But far as I can tell, there isn't any doubt. With Without the presents beneath the tree, them kids would be bummed out. So the man just saved Christmas, and he didn't take no pay. He said, ain't no need to thank me, I just got a smoking sleigh. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. There goes Stone Cold Santa, Stone Cold Santa Claus. I'm talking about Stone Cold Santa, Stone Cold Santa Claus. He's Stone Cold Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho!
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing up flashes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is the swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mingle and mingle to a jingle beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Sibel being with us the last few showcases. We do enjoy seeing her each month, and what a beautiful song. You can connect with Sibel on Instagram at sibel.music, and Sibel sends a message. It is great to join this wonderful event. Thanks for listening to my cover of this Christmas classic. Happy holidays. Thank you so much, Sibel. Always enjoy seeing you and hearing from you. And of course, before that, we had Matt Bunson, Stone Cold Santa. As Jessica Lancaster commented, there were many comments. One of them was, this song is everything. Wow, can't say better than that. Next, we have a gentleman who we also very much enjoy seeing here at the Second Sunday Songwriter Series. And he's playing along with also somebody who we have at the Second Sunday Songwriter Series on occasion. It's going to be wonderful to see them together. This is a song that was recorded with Coolock's Woodshed House Band. And I assume it was not this season. It was probably last year or Christmas prior to this. And this is a song by Jimmy, and it's called I Want to Write a Christmas Song for You. And the performers are Jimmy Yamagishi with Kathy Sanders and the Coolock's Woodshed House Band.
I want to write a Christmas song with you. I want to be inspired. Want to hear those street-side choirs. I want to write a Christmas song with you.
And I want to sing a Christmas song with you. Want to sing about the season. I want to share the reason. I want to sing a Christmas song with you.
There is joy in the air. There are smiles everywhere. God's great gift of love to the world from above.
wow, it's me again. I was just typing something and suddenly it turned to me. I see my face on the screen and I'm sure you probably do too. I was really enjoying that. Coolest. In fact, I was typing saying, oh my God, after Jimmy, I'm going to have to say, that was written by Jimmy. You can check jimmyyamagishi.com. And I was typing all that, and now I don't have to type it because I've just sent it. It's actually, this technical glitch has saved me some trouble. Okay, I think something happened with the sync. We're going back to Jimmy and Kathy Sanders. Jimmy Yamagishi, Kathy Sanders, the Coolock Woodshed Band. Let's hope this happens.
Want to hear those street side choirs. I want to write a Christmas song with you.
And I want to sing a Christmas song with you. Want to sing about the season. Want to share the reason. I want to sing a Christmas song with you.
There is joy in the air. There are smiles everywhere. God's great gift of love to the world from above.
Decorate a Christmas tree
And hopes to me.
I want to write a Christmas song.
I want to sing a Christmas song.
I want to live a Christmas song with you.
I want to live a Christmas song with you.
Hi everyone, happy holidays. J&J Band here, and we're going to sing a song, Message for Peace for this season, written by John Sabato and John Fristo, called Tipping Point. One, two, three, 1, 2.
Said the mouse to the dove on a cold winter day, what do you think a snowflake would weigh? They often seem lighter than air, circling the breeze without a care. Each flake alone, the dove did reply, is a frozen crystal that falls from the sky. The weight of just one feather bird is so small there isn't a word. A voice like a snowflake is tiny alone, but when joined by a chorus can rattle your bones, with many voices speaking as one. Maybe some good can be done. Could we be at our tipping point? Is one more voice all that we need? Could the tipping point, one voice away from peace.
And the mouse said, I'm tiny too, to the bird on the branch.
One snowflake can cause an avalanche. Sing it from the top of the trees. Speak your peace for peace. We could be at the tipping point, one flake from an avalanche. We could be at the tipping point, close to the olive branch. Speak your peace for peace. Speak your peace. Speak your peace.
Happy holidays, you guys.
And happy holidays to you too. Beautiful. As I believe it was Sandra McCat commented during that, beautiful harmonies. What a wonderful song written by John Sabato and beautifully done by J&J Band. And you can connect with them at nalinimusic.com. Also YouTube/NaliniL and Instagram at J&J Band Official. And the J&J Band live streams their weekly rehearsals on Instagram at J&J Band Official. And here's a message from the band. Happy holidays, and may we all speak for peace on earth. We need more songs like that. Thank you so much, guys. Great to see you this week, this month, as always. And of course, before that, you know, we had Jimmy Yamagishi and Kathy Sanders and the Kulaks Woodshed House Band. Fun, I want to write a Christmas song with you. We had a nice interruption in the middle, which caught me by surprise. But, you know, I got to be in the show with a great songwriter, Jimmy Yamagishi, and two wonderful performers as well as the band. Now, we're moving on to a fun part of the show. Not that it hasn't been fun so far. We've had a lot of fun. But our guest of honor, we're going to meet our guest of honor as I promised earlier. We did promise that Santa was going to be joining us tonight, and I know there's been great anticipation of that moment. Well, the moment has come, my friends. Santa, being the king of granting wishes around this time of year, has agreed to hear the wish of the wonderful and talented Jessica Lancaster, and she's been pretty good this year, well, you know, for the most part. So hopefully he will grant it. So let's cut to Jessica Lancaster.
Strudel. Oh, yes. Hey, look who it is. Hi, Santa. Hey.
Hello there. How are you doing?
I'm good. So, Santa, I have a wish that I'm hoping you can grant this year.
You have a dish?
No. A wish. Okay, so what I want more than anything in the world is I want to sing like Dolly.
You want to sing like Polly. That's great. I love it when parrots sing. Wish granted.
What? No. Santa, no. Over the rainbow. Well, you want to...
Well, it's easy for you to say Ann Dixon ho 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 up in the comments. I have to live with Jessica and she sings around the house all the time. It's right there. Sing like Polly. Okay, that was very funny. And Santa, I suppose Santa didn't get a chance to get his hearing aid because he's locked down at the North Pole with COVID because of COVID restrictions this year. But that was very cool. That was very funny. Thank you both, Santa Claus, for joining us. And of course, Jessica Lancaster from here on in will not sing like Dolly, as was her wish. If you guys remember last month when Dolly did Over the Rainbow, can you remember? Wow, what a rendition that she did with JJ on like 4 or 5 different instruments. It was stunning. And so Jess was like, I want to be able to sing like Dolly. But of course, now she sings like Polly the Parrot. So suffer on, I shall. And Dave will send some crackers to Jessica. Thank you, Dave. Dave Clausen. Okay, moving on now to another one of our regulars and of course one of our favorites. This is going to be Pat Nason, and he is not going to do one of his originals this time. He's chosen to do a cover called Deck the Halls, which is a traditional Christmas song, and you can connect with Pat at patnasonsongs.com, and do check out Pat's new EP. Now, I say this every month, but it's really, really good. It's called Here and Now, and it's produced by our very own JJ Shock. And if you can check it out as I give you the URL, and you can go straight to the URL now, I think it's a Christmas miracle. I will tell you, it is soundcloud.com/user7859467442. If you can go to that right now and do it from memory, I'm super impressed. And you can subscribe to Pat's YouTube channel at youtube.com/PatNasonSongs, which is a little easier to remember and get your head around. I'm looking forward to hearing this, as I'm sure you are. This is Pat Nason, Deck the Halls, Traditional Christmas Carol.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Oh yeah, there's an old one. Yeah.
So it's my partner, Mr. Paul Tillery. We're going to start with the song. The song goes out to the greatest things that have ever been invented in the world, the greatest community gatherings, great times for everyone. Of course, I'm talking about the song circles and all the open mics of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. You start with just a simple C, and then you play another chord called G. Just don't try to get too fancy, and keep the lyric sheet handy. And then you add in a D minor, 'cause nothing could ever sound finer. And let it ring out strong, so everyone sings along. At every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world. never really had too many friends until I heard how our voices blend. That's why I go back again, because the songs never really end. I may not live too long, but maybe my songs will live on. I'm not trying to pull a Cohen, but I think you know where I'm going. To every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world. Oxytocin is my favorite hormone. Our brain makes it when we're in the zone, when all our voices sing the same tone. It helps us feel we're not really alone. But I'm not a scientist, and I fear there is something you've missed. The place where our voices grew and made us feel connected to every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world, every song circle in the world.
That was Happy Ron Hill, and how appropriate this season, being a holiday theme, to have somebody whose first name is Happy, as we are all inclined to be, and hopefully are, at least somewhat this year through this season. That's the first time I've seen Happy Ron Hill, and I hope it's not the last time. I hope I run into him at a song circle sometime. And of course, as he said, the message that he sent, and he also mentioned this is a song I wrote in tribute to open mics and song circles. It's called Every Song Circle in the World. And as he mentioned, of course, great community spirit in song circles, and we look forward to getting back to those live. You can catch Happy Ron every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for his Facebook live streams, and that's at facebook.com/HappyRonMusic. As I said, the first time we've had Ron in the showcase. Hopefully it won't be the last. And of course, before that, we had the wonderful Pat Nason with Deck the Halls. Do connect with Pat at his website, patnasonsongs.com. Next up, this is good. John Irvin, I want to read this comment. This makes me want to join a new song circle. Yes, John, me too. Let's form one around Happy, and we'll all do that song together. Okay, so next up, we have Rain, Randy, and Janice. And Rain, Randy, and Janice are a trio that performs a wide range of genres that include old classics, classic rock, country, folk, and contemporary covers. They're all also songwriters who have pooled their musical talents to offer performances to various venues. You can contact Rain, I hope I'm saying this right, Kumsky, Cumisky, at ntzgrace@gmail.com for scheduling for when we all get back together, hopefully early in the new year. And the message from Rain is, I am most happy to introduce my longtime music partner, Janice Gelnser, and I hope I'm saying that right too, and our newest addition to form our trio, Randy Miller, who actually is a gentleman that I know and love, and I gotta say, he sort of resembles Santa, but I'm not going to say anything till the Christmas season is over. She also says many thanks to Randy Gelnster, our sound engineer. We are so excited to be part of Divine Rebel Music Second Sundays. Thank you for having us. And well, thank you for joining us, I believe, for the very first time. We've got some great first timers this time around. This is Rain, Randy, and Janice, and the song is called My Sweet Carolina, which is a cover song originally written by Ryan Adams.
Here we go. And starting.
I went down to Houston and I stopped at San Antone. I passed a bus station for a bus. I was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. And I ended up with pockets full of dust. So I went on to Cleveland and I ended up insane. I bought a borrowed suit and learned to dance. morning, like the way it likes to rain, and I ended up with pockets full of cane. Oh, my sweet, sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet, sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home.
I ain't never been to Vegas, but I gambled all my life. Building newsprint boats I'd race to sewer mains. I was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. Funny how they say some things never change.
Oh, my sweet, sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet, sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. Up here in the city, feels like things are closing in. Sunset's just one light bulb burning out. I miss Kentucky, and I miss my family. Seems the sweetest winds they blow across the south. Oh, my sweet, sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet, sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. May you one day carry me home.
Hey everybody! Happy holidays! Thinking of you this holiday, thinking of you, glad you're okay. We'll be together again someday. It's a different kind of year, with a different kind of cheer. Are you thinking of cotton candy? Cherry brandy would be dandy, but this year I believe my senses to deceive, 'cause it's Christmas. Yes, I know it's kind of weird, but social distance is revered. Life at home can be entertaining, but cooking for one is a little constraining. But let's not be sad, things aren't that bad, 'cause it's Christmas. Thinking of you, glad you're okay. Thinking of you, this holiday, we'll be together again someday. da do da. Ba da ba da ba do ba do. Ba do da ba ba ba. Ba do da ba do da do da. Da ba do da do da ba do do. Ba da do da. Ba do da 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 da. Are you wondering how we'll get through it? Don't be too rash, it's the right way to do it. Just take your time and unwind while life's crazy races sideline. Thinking of you this holiday, thinking of you, I'm glad you're okay. We'll be together again someday. Thinking of you, glad you're my friend. Thinking of you, someday this will end. We'll be together again someday. We'll be together again someday.
Wow, thank you. That was John Irvin playing a beautiful acoustic Fender and wearing the seasonal holiday scarf. Looking good, John, sounding good, and definitely a song for our times. Maybe the most apt song we've heard, the most topical song that we've heard about our current experience. We'll be together again. The song is called Thinking of You. And of course, we're thinking of many people this holiday season who we can't be with. And we're glad they're okay if they're okay. And if they're not okay, we hope they become okay very soon. Really nice. JohnIrvinMusic.com. You can check out for more of John's songs. And the message that he sends to us is happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays to you too, John, and to all your family. Thank you so much for being part of the showcase. And of course, before that, we had Rain, Randy, and Janice, and just the comments say it all. That cover of My Sweet Carolina, the Ryan Adams song. Just beautiful, beautiful harmonies. Wonderful all round. Great to see them. Hope we see more of them as a group and individually in the future. Another gentleman that we hope we see more of, and we do see a lot of, and we do enjoy seeing a lot of, is Dave Clawson, and we're all a fan of this guy. And Jessica, who now sings like a parrot, is actually kind of a super fan of this guy, but I can't go into that, you know. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, they have messages on Instagram and all that sort of stuff, and anytime that I say Dave is coming on the screen, she's like, oh, I miss Dave. So I don't know. They haven't seen each other physically in about a year. So I hope it dissipates by the time, you know, we all get together again. Now I think it's either serious or it's a running joke. Hopefully it's a running joke. Dave Clausen sends us a message. He says, one of the great things about the United States is that we're allowed to have different beliefs. Let's just look at one time of the year. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. Even those who do celebrate Christmas may not agree on why they're celebrating Christmas. The important thing is that we accept each other's beliefs. Okay, I'm interrupted now because I see Jessica's comment. Ha ha, Dave. Heart, heart, heart. I don't even get 3 hearts from her in text messages. And we just celebrated 17 years together yesterday. We had our 17-year anniversary of when we first met. We actually both forgot until the night before. We were like, oh my God, it's our anniversary tomorrow because, you know, life. Okay, so anyway, I'll get back to Dave's message, which is really, I should be on task here. So as he said, not everybody agrees on why they're celebrating Christmas. The important thing is that we accept each other's beliefs, respect each other as human beings, and love each other in spite of our differences. Well, I saw you got a lot of love there, Dave, from the person I just celebrated an anniversary with yesterday. But that's okay, you're my friend, so it's cool. With that in mind, says Dave, I offer you my song, More Love at Christmas. And P.S., This is the pandemic version of the song. Please welcome Dave Clawson. The song is More Love at Christmas.
Some say that Santa Claus is why we celebrate. That jolly old Saint Nick is what makes Christmas great. That sliding down the chimney, leaving presents by the tree, spreads love and joy to children and even you and me. Whatever the reason for the season, I think one thing is crystal clear. We need more love at Christmas time and all throughout the year. Some say that baby Jesus was born a virgin birth, that God in human form came to visit planet Earth. His purpose for the visit was to die upon the cross, to pay for all our sins and count them all for loss. Whatever the reason for the season, I think one thing is crystal clear. We need more love at Christmas time and all throughout the year. Maybe you'll celebrate with your immediate household in your living room. Don't forget about your loved ones. Send your love to them over Zoom. Whatever the reason for the season, I think one thing is crystal clear. We need more love at Christmas time and all throughout the year. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Have a joyous Kwanzaa. Fantastic Festivus, and for the rest of us, happy holidays. Whatever the reason for the season, I think one thing is crystal clear. We need more love at Christmas time and all throughout the year. We need more love throughout the year. Let's start right now, right here. Miss you all. Love you all. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Dave, and Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. So good to hear such a topical song, and as you say, this is the pandemic version of it. Okay, love all around. And next we have, this is the time if you need to take a break, like if you want to go to the bathroom or you want to get something to eat, like now is the time, because this next guy, you don't want to hear this next guy. It's a good song. He didn't write the song because it's a cover that he's doing, but you don't want to hear this guy. Look, hang around if you want to, but at your own peril. This is Owen Dara, and he's singing Fairy Tale of New York by a wonderful band called the Pogues. This is a song called Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues. It was Christmas Eve, my love, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song
Mountain Dew. I turned my face away, thought about you. Got on a lucky one, came in at 18-1. I got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. There's gonna be good times when all our dreams will come true. They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. The wind blows right through, you no place for the old. When I first took your hand on that cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome and pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, the crowd howled for more. Sinatra was swinging, the drunks they were singing. We kissed in the corner, we danced through the night. And the boys from the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. The bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. There's gonna be good times when all our dreams come true. You're a bum, you're a punk, you're an old whore and junk, lying there on the drip, nearly dead in the bed. Ah, you scumbag, you've had it, you cheap, lousy maggot. Merry Christmas, me ass, I pray God it's our last. And the boys from the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay. Bells were ringing out Christmas Day. I could have been someone, and so could anyone. I took my dreams from you when I first found you, and I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. I can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. And the boys in the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. Bells were ringing out Christmas Day. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. There's gonna be better times when all our dreams will come true.
I was a highwayman and a mother from my youth. For my children I did what I had to do. My family left Honduras when they killed the Sandinistas. I followed a coyote through the dust of Mexico. Every one of them except for me survived. But I am still alive. I was a healer. I was gifted as a girl. I laid hands upon the world. Someone saw me sleeping naked in the noon sun. I heard witchcraft in the whispers and I knew my time had come. The bastards hung me at the Salem gallows hill, but I am living still. I was a freedom rider when we thought the South had won. Virginia in the spring of '61. I sat down on the Greyhound that was bound for Mississippi. My mother asked me if that ride was worth my life. And when the shots rang out, I never heard the sound. But I am still around. And I'll take that ride again and again and again and again and again. I was a preacher, my heart broke for all the world. But teaching wasn't righteous for a girl. In the summer I was baptized in the mighty Colorado. In the winter I heard the hounds and I knew I had been found. And in my Savior's name I laid my weapons down. But I am still around. We are the highwaymen, singing stories still untold. We carry the songs you can only hold. We are the daughters of the silent generation. We send our hearts to die alone in foreign nations. And they return to us in tiny drops of rain. But we will still remain. And we'll come back again and again and again and again and again. We'll come back again and again and again and again and again. We'll come back again and again and again and again and again. We'll come back again and again and again and again and again.
Wow, that was The Highwaymen by The Highwaymen, performed by Dolly Ramirez, JJ Shock, and Matt LaMea. Recorded last summer in their backyard, and wow, just absolutely wonderful. You might have noticed a little appearance by Honey Bunny there in the background. I think he happened to be wearing a red sweater, so it was maybe prescient to showing this right now, even though they didn't know last summer that they would be showing this. As Dolly said earlier, she was planning to do a different song, Oh Holy Night. It's a very difficult song to sing, and just because they are both getting over the COVID just recently, her voice is not quite where it needs to be, but next time, for the next showcase, I'm sure it will be, and we'll have a new song from Dolly and JJ. But that was just amazing. Dolly Ramirez, as you know, is a singer and songwriter. She's an interpreter of songs, and she's Lady Boss of Divine Rebel Music. And of course, you can check out Dolly and JJ and the whole Divine Rebel Music family at divinerebelmusic.com, and you can also join the Divine Rebel Music family by going on the mailing list and do that. That was just wonderful performance of a great song, Highwaymen, originally by the Highwaymen, and again, Dolly Ramirez, JJ Shock, and special guest Matt LaMea. Okay, Matt LaMeo, I should say. Now, we're moving into part two. Part one was kind of long, but I think part two might be a little shorter, so do stay with us. We've got some great stuff coming up. And at this point, we always do mention that all tips are appreciated and help support our hardworking team. And if you'd like to submit a video for the next monthly showcase, do go to divinerebelmusic.com/showcase. And as we said, the theme is Happy Endings, New Beginnings. So it's what we're hoping for in 2021, and it will be the first month of 2021. So new good things coming. And also I'd like to thank everybody for their comments. during my song when I was doing the Pogue song. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we appreciate all the comments for all the performers. So do please keep them coming, and we're going to move along now with somebody who's been a regular performer for a long time with Divine Rebel Music, a monthly showcase. In fact, when we were doing it live out in Ocean View in Montrose, I believe, if I can remember that far back, that's where I first met this gentleman and saw him perform. Great guitarist, lovely person, always enjoy hearing him sing. It's William Lieneberg, and the message that William sends us is food for thought every day of the year. The song is called Christmas on the Street. And perhaps here he is.
Curly's up at daybreak, walks to the traffic light, ready to hold a sign up, but no cars are in sight. Finds a couple quarters right beneath his nose, goes to get a cup of joe, but now the diner's closed. Stores are all deserted, gotta rest his feet. It's no ordinary day, it's Christmas on the street. Church is full of people who come visit once a year. After that, they'll cozy round a fire and share some cheer. Children all ecstatic, finding gifts beneath a tree. Piles of wrapping paper tossed aside impatiently. Meanwhile, piles of burning paper give a little heat. You gotta warm your hands a bit at Christmas on the street. TV crews and cameras parking up and down the block, taking film of a pretty actress in a kitchen smock. Gray-haired politicians wearing aprons and big smiles are carving up a turkey, dishing out in style. Everyone feels good to know they help these people eat. Every year when they come down for Christmas on the street. After all the food lines at the rescue mission close, nothing else is moving till a squad car comes and goes. Evening falls and shopping cars will gleam beneath the stars. Like any other day, except there's hardly any cars. No one around to see some folks bed down on cold concrete. A silent night, a peaceful night. It's Christmas on the street.
All right, this is a song called Fly Away. It's an original song from Doug Reichert and myself. On the trace, you never made a promise I could hold you to. That's the way bargains are made. If I drew a straight line from the center of my heart, would it waver or would it stay true? If there ever was a reason I needed to find it for you. If I could fly the other side of the sun. And he knows if he doesn't have a penny to spare, he'd probably be the only one. If I could tell you all the things I wanted to say, it wouldn't matter much anyway. My tongue's tangled up like a bundle of nerves, and I can hardly find the right words to say. If I could fly away, I would fly away. If I could fly away, I would fly away. There's a face I once knew, it's fading away, and I think that it might have been you. There's a time I remember I was still alive, and something I was sure that I knew. I'm thinking about something you said to me, wondering if I heard you right. And the man with the water, he's going on home. There's not a thirsty soul in sight. If I could fly away, I would fly away. If I could fly away, I would fly away. If you told me all the things I wanted to hear, wouldn't matter much anyway. If I listened to my heart, you'd think I'd know by now exactly what you're gonna say. I thought if I could write a song you really love, and maybe you'd love me too. But there's nothing I could do or say or be to make you feel the way that I do. If I could fly away, I would fly away. If I could fly away, I would fly away. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'd fly away. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'd fly away. Oh, I'd fly away. Yeah, yeah. I'd fly away. Yeah, yeah. I'd fly away. I'd fly away.
That was Sandra McCann and Doug Reichart with Fly Away, an original song that they wrote and performed together. And you can check out Sandra at facebook.com/Sandra McCat Band, also sandramccatband.com, and I will read you the URL for the YouTube channel. And I wasn't going to, but I thought I love a challenge. I'm sure you can do it by searching Sandra McCat Band, but as it's coming up on my screen, and it might come up in the comments, it's youtube.com/channel/UCGJH7NR hyphen, not dash by the way, hyphen RKY3DX90JSYFOA question mark. So if you type that into your browser, you will see more of Sandra McCat and Doug, surely, and the band, and always great to see them. They have been a staple here at Divine Rebel Music's Second Sunday showcase for several months now. We always enjoy seeing them. We never see them out of that room, but that's how it is for all of us, right? I do all my songs right here in this room, and anybody who's submitting and doing anything now is basically doing it from home. And we appreciate that we're actually able to move forward and keep doing that until such time as live music in live venues comes back. And of course, before that, we had William Lieneberg. Always great to hear from Dr. Blues, as he's sometimes known because of his wonderful blues guitar playing. And he's also a doctor, an actual real medical doctor. And his song, of course, was Christmas on the Street. And as William said, it is food for thought for every day of the year. If you listen to those lyrics, absolute food for thought every day of the year. Now, speaking of food and thought, and this is probably a terrible segue, but we do miss Santa. We give him food and we were always thinking about him. So it's time for Santa to make another appearance. And we'll see how he fares this time. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. And why do I think that? You might ask. Well, the person putting forth her wish is none other than Smoky Lady. And if you know Smoky Lady, then you know why I'm sure this is going to be interesting. I'm just dying to see what happens here. So let's just get right to it. This is the one and only Smoky Lady.
Santa! Santa! Are you there?
Ho, ho, ho. Well, if it isn't Smoky Lady, nice to see you. How are you
Hi,
doing?
Santa.
Hi. How are things?
Oh, fantastic.
Tell me, have you been naughty or nice?
Well, in the words of my first husband, when you're naughty, it's nice.
Well, tell me, Smoky Lady, what do you want for Christmas?
Well, it's not really what I want. It is what I don't want, Santa.
How's that?
Well, people keep giving me things that I don't want, like underwear. Now, I don't want anybody ever giving me underwear. I have special needs, like with bras. I need a bra that lifts, separates, and takes the fat off my back.
I'm actually more of a toy truck and Barbie doll Santa. I usually don't give out lingerie.
Oh, lingerie, that was my second husband's mistake. One Christmas, I woke up, he gave me a thong. I put it on, pulled it up, and I gave myself an episiotomy.
Ouch.
I couldn't walk for a week.
So I guess a pony is out.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Let me wish you a Merry Christmas, Smoky Lady.
Thank you, Santa. Absolutely delightful. Delightful, Santa. Smoky Lady, delightful in a completely other way. Yes, I guess a pony is out. The visuals, I should say, that I get after any Smoky Lady conversation that I witness or that I have. I've actually had a conversation with Smoky Lady and it permeated my dreams for months afterwards. Anyway, wonderful. Always great to hear from Smoky Lady, aka Judy Nazamitz. Check her out at judynazamitz.com. And also Santa. Thank you, Santa, for appearing with us tonight. It was so great to see you. Happy holidays to you too, our hero. Moving on now, this lady I first saw at Songnet maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago, and she came to the Divine Rebel Music series out at, I only just said it like 10 minutes ago and I've already forgotten it, Ocean View restaurant out there in Montrose. And that's probably a year ago, if not more at this point. And then she appeared on a Divine Rebel Music show as a featured artist. When we used to do that. We're on a break from that at the moment, but hopefully we'll get back to it. But Catherine was one of our last featured artists before we took a break from doing that. And wow, we were blown away by her. She's got this great album out and you should check it out. But we're going to hear her right now. This is Catherine Beck and the song is called River by Joni Mitchell.
It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river and I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river and I could skate away on. And I wish I had a river so long, you know, I'd teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river and I could skate away on. And I made my baby cry. He tried hard to please me, you know, he put me at ease. And he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river and I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river and I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long, you know, I'd teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river and I could skate away on. And I made my baby say goodbye. But it's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river and I could skate away on.
Hello, Divine Rebel. Deb Seymour here. I'm going to sing you my favorite Christmas carol, albeit a little bit updated. After all, it is 2020. We three kings are 6 feet apart. We'll Purell before we start. We've been tested as suggested. We are so careful and smart. Oh ho, do our masks clash with our gowns? Do these face shields hide our crowns? We've had plenty 2020, still we head towards David's town. Melchior is now quarantined, stuck in Persia, so it seems. No more travel on his camel till there is a good vaccine for the camel too. Do our masks clash with our gowns? Do these face shields hide our crowns? We've had plenty 2020, still we head towards David's town. Balthazar, he's lost all his taste. Eating food is now such a waste. How disquieting. Now he's dieting. Life is now slower paced. Do our masks clash with our gowns? Tell me, do these face shields hide our crowns? At 20, plenty 20, still we head towards David's town. Now let me tell you about Casper. Casper, he blames it all on a mall, that one night visit on the long haul. Now coughs and sneezes, short breaths, wheezes, licorice will cure it all. Nah, I think that's a hoax. Still our masks, they clash with our gowns, and so our face shields hide our toppled crowns. We've had plenty, 20, still we head towards David's town. We've had plenty, 20, soon we'll head towards David's town. After we wash our hands, don't touch our face, disinfect the halters and the camels and the frankincense and myrrh. How do you disinfect myrrh? Complicated. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Dolly and JJ, I'm glad you're on the mend. Owen, thank you. And everybody else out there in the Divine Ripple family, love you all. See you next year.
Thank you, Deb Seymour. Also food for thought. How do you disinfect myrrh? I'm not even sure I know what myrrh is. Strangely, that star that they were talking about is in the sky now. Have you heard this? Is it Saturn and Jupiter, I think? Well, some planets up there anyway are aligning to make it look like that big star, and it's theorized that the star that the three kings saw and followed was actually emergence of those two planets way back 2020 years ago, roughly. We've had enough of 2020. I love that song. Beautiful, excellent, wonderful delivery, Deb, as always. I've never met Deb Seymour in person, but gotten to know her through the songs she presents in this showcase over the months. And I just think it's a wonderful forum that we all have, that we can meet each other and appreciate each other. And that was lovely. As it said in the comments, this is a parody by R.G. Huff. Originally, John Neri Hopkins wrote the song in 1857. That was even before the pandemic, that the Spanish flu, way, way back. The new lyrics are by hymn writer R.G. Huff, 2020, published on Facebook with permission to use by author. Important to mention that, I think. And you can connect with Deb at debseymourmusic.com, and you can join Deb on 2nd and 4th Sundays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for brunch with Deb at Facebook/Deb Seymour. I guess you might have to bring your own food for brunch, but she'll certainly supply the entertainment and the music. And the message is basically the parody, hymn writer R.G. Huff. He's basically a hymn writer gone rogue, is what she says. And she says, and I can relate to this with many, many a song, I only wish I'd written it. Happy holidays, she says to all. Well, happy holidays to you too, Deb, and thank you for joining us. And of course, before that, we had the wonderful Catherine Beck with the Joni Mitchell cover of River. Wonderful. You can check out Catherine at catherinebeck.com. Moving on, another regular performer that we enjoy having quite often here at Second Sunday Songwriter Series. This is Randy Rivera, and he's going to sing kind of an interesting one, which is certainly pertinent to the season, but might have a different sort of a feel to it. I'm not sure. I don't know the song, but I'm sure it's going to be good because it's called You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, and it's written by Theodore, Dr. Seuss, Geisel, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and composed by Albert Haig. I'm sure this is going to be great. This is Randy Rivera. The song is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're
smile, Mr. Grinch. You're a black banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I would pick the seasick crocodile. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sauce. Your heart's a dead tomato splotch with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. You're a triple-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a super nauseous nose. You're a dirty, crooked jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the greatest assortment of rubbish imaginable, mangled up, entangled up knots. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, stink, stank, stunk.
Well, this isn't a holiday song, but I think it's appropriate for the times we're in right now. Hail to the chief who knows my name. Hail to the chief who takes the blame. Hail to the chief who says we're all the same. Hail to the man who knows his mind. Hail to the man who takes his time. Hail to the man who is kind. Hail to those who fought the wars. Hail to those who died on other shores. Hail to those who say we'll fight no more. I'm not trying to preach, 'cause I never seen the light, and I one to teach what is wrong or what is right. But I just want to share what I've been thinking about all my life. And I wonder if you think about it too. Hail to the child who knows no bad. Hail to the child who is never sad. Hail to the child who grows up glad. Hail to the child who grows up glad. Have a happy and safe holiday, everybody.
You too, Bill. Happy and safe holiday, my friend, and congratulations on your anniversary with Anya. I think you said earlier 38 years. Wow, very impressive. I came across a photo of Bill Lustig on Facebook that he posted of him on the Staten Island ferry when he was like, I don't know, it was like 21 or 22. I don't know. He was young, and man, he looked cool. You go check it out. Go check out Bill Lustig's Facebook page right now and find him on the Staten Island ferry way back in the day before he spent like the summer traveling around Europe with a harmonica or something. And man, he broke some hearts in Europe, I can tell you. Just looking at that friggin' picture before he left. Always great to hear from Bill Lustig. And hail you, Bill Lustig. Thank you so much. That was really cool. And as you said, not holiday, but certainly pertinent to our times. You can check out Bill at youtube.com/flimflammusic. He's got a song called Flim Flam Man, which is kind of his signature song. So Flim Flam Music fits. Do check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to it, as with all the YouTube channels, including Divine Rebel Music, YouTube/Divine Rebel Music, and YouTube/Owendara Music. No, YouTube/Owendara. That's me. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Of course, before that, we had Randy Rivera. And I said I didn't know the song, but of course I know the song. You're a Mean One, Grinch. Beautifully done. And Mouth Horn. Well, I never knew what that was called before. I would see people do it. And I'd be like, oh, that's amazing. They're doing like a trumpet with their mouth. But Mouth Horn. Thank you, whoever posted that. Who was it? Was it Glenn Fraser that put that? Somebody put that up saying, great mouth horn. And I was like, that's the term. Now I know. Okay, moving on. We've just got a few more left, so do stay with us. Next up, we have Mindy Austin, and this is a song that we all know and love. It was written by Hugh Martin and Ralph Blaine, and I think this is going to be wonderful. You can check Mindy out at mindyaustinmusic.com, and her message to read is Happy Holidays. This is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, performed by Mindy Austin.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
kids get high. Jungle wasted behind the door. They could hear him screaming. And the life of the party really feels this good. He should have listened to his sister and stayed home like a good boy. Getting up the vacuum and trying on the shoes, pleading with the boxes and counting back the juice. He said, if you'll be sorry, I'm so happy. No one here can ever met me. Well, that's because he smiles at you, man. Now that you made him your friend. He's a sickly motherfucker, but he always say you win. Outside the door is bright and breezy. Body on the floor, over easy. Slipping out the back door, his sister doesn't stew. None of this is happening. You're just a blur. He's a sickly motherfucker, but he never seems to play. You said I'd see you later, suckers, and he made it behind his chain. Why you wanna hurt me all the time? Stealing up my breath like it ain't mine. Say that's the method.
Wow, that was awesome and scary and deep and big and wow, very cool. Okay, that was Glenn Fraser, song called Kids Got High. And Glenn, happy to have you with us. We've seen your comments come up earlier. Thank you for joining us again. And of course, before that, we had Minnie Austin, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Beautiful rendition. And speaking of beautiful rendition, this one comes from Cork, Ireland. This is a gentleman who's one of Cork's premier singer-songwriters, and he wrote a song, I don't know how long ago, but maybe a couple of decades ago, and it was recorded by a band called the Horsies, lead vocals by Tally Murphy, who's kind of from a legendary singer family in Cork City, and it was a beautiful version. And then the Crosshaven Choir decided that they sometimes get artists in to do songs with them, and they decided that they want to do this song. So just recently, I think maybe they did it virtually, some social distancing still exists over there as it does here, they recorded the song, and then they invited Billy to do lead vocals, and they made a video. And the video, I believe, has only just come out, and we're just delighted that he's agreed to share with us, allowed us to share this on this platform tonight. I think this might be the US premiere. The song is called Angels on Patrick Street, and it's by Billy Kennedy, performed with the Crosshaven Community Choir. And maybe it's coming from far away.
I crossed the river in my dream. Oh, Patrick's Bridge to Levitt's Quay, where the Swan and Signet used to be. Every street has a ghost. Every city has a soul.
Sitting in the corner, your personal space. You're looking at the door and waiting for a friendly face. Once there were many, they'd be coming in all night. When you were looking at things in a positive light. When it all got broken and you saw finally you couldn't tell us in your words under champions poetry. So follow me, angels down on Patrick Street are flying over Ozolate, looking for you. Looking for you. These angels down on Patrick Street, they'll find you where old friends meet. Where do all friends meet? Down on Patrick Street. Follow me, angels down on Patrick Street are flying over Ozolate, looking for you. Looking for you. These angels down on Patrick Street, they'll find you where old friends meet. Where do all friends meet? Down on Patrick Street.
Jimmy and Jane
wash hands, wash and shimmy and shimmy, mask off, wash hands, yeah, mask off, wash hands, wash hands, shimmy and shimmy, mask off, wash hands, yeah, wash hands, have a Corona Christmas, wash hands and shimmy, mask on.
Wow. Wynne Wilson with a whole crew of people just outdoing herself week after week. Always funny, always interesting, wonderful performer. That was just fantastic. That was Corona Christmas, of course. Very apt for this time of year and this particular year. Wynne Wilson, thank you so much. And of course, before that, we had Billy Kennedy with Angels on Patrick Street, an original song that he wrote that was taken by the Crosshaven Community Choir, who did beautiful harmonies, beautiful version, invited Billy to sing, and the whole thing was just... Your comments reflected how well received it was, and we hope that Billy Kennedy will come back to this side of the world one day when this is all over, and maybe we can go see him do some shows. You can connect with Billy at billykennedy.ie, and of course, Wynne Wilson... Rain is just commenting, so cute. Wynne, great video. Check out Wynne at her YouTube channel. And she's got so many amazing videos that are always uplifting and fun. And this time of year, we need that more than ever. So do check out more of Wynne Wilson's videos. And we hope to see Wynne back with the rest of us very soon doing live shows and having, I say this every month, but having had the honor and pleasure of seeing Wynne perform live, believe me, that is going to be a moment when we can all come back and see her perform again. As with all the performers we've had tonight, we've pretty much come to the end now. That was just a nice, fun finish to a wonderful evening. Just thank you so much, everybody, for being part of this and for joining us tonight. And please do join us for the next Second Sunday Songwriter Series, which will actually happen on the second Sunday. It won't be like this where it's happening on the third Sunday. It'll be happening on the second Sunday, which will be January 10th, and of course 6:30 to 8:30 Pacific time. And if you would like to submit a video to our next monthly showcase, please go to divinerebelmusic.com/showcase. And if you'd like to submit a video, and I hope you do, for the next monthly showcase, please go to divinerebelmusic.com/showcase. And the theme, as we said in the beginning, is happy endings, new beginnings, which is really what we're hoping for in our lives and in our world. It's in keeping with our hopes for this coming year. Of course, all tips, I should mention, are appreciated, and they help support our hard-working team, and hard-working they are, in the time of Corona that has hit many, many people and our fearless leaders at Divine Rebel Music. And we're so happy that they're okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to our special guests, Jessica Lancaster and Smoky Lady, who agreed to speak with Santa Claus, and of course, to Santa Claus himself, who looks very much like Randy Miller. I think he may be a cousin of his. Randy's got a lot of famous cousins, including Tom Waits. I'm not making that up. It's actually Randy's first cousin. And he must be cousins with Santa Claus too, because he looks just like him. And thank you to all our performers this evening, and a special big thank you, as always, to Dolly and JJ for bringing us all together. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays, everyone.